Belarus had KGB agents on the passenger plane that was diverted to arrest a dissident journalist, Ryanair CEO says.
Here's a summary of the article.
Belarusian KGB agents were on board the Ryanair plane that was abruptly diverted so a dissident journalist could be arrested, the airline CEO said on Monday. On Sunday, Belarus forced a Ryanair plane that was flying from Athens, Greece, to Vilnius, Lithuania, to land in Minsk after local air traffic control informed the pilots of a bomb threat. Once on the ground, authorities found no security threat on board, but Belarusian police entered the plane and arrested a passenger, the 26-year-old journalist Roman Protasevich. O'Leary went on to say that he believed that agents from the State Security Committee of the Republic of Belarus, known as the KGB, were on board the plane when it took off from Athens. A Ryanair spokesperson told Insider in a Monday statement. Ryanair condemns the unlawful actions of Belarusian authorities who diverted Ryanair's flight FR 4978 to Minsk yesterday, which was an act of aviation piracy. Ryanair's initial statement on the grounding, issued on Sunday, made no mention of the false security threat or Protasevich's arrest. After the plane was diverted to Minsk on Sunday, Protasevich told fellow passengers that he was facing the death penalty, Lithuanian news site Delphi News reported.
This post received a score of 46,000, with an upvote ratio of 94%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Airplane was closer to Vilnius than Minsk. Belarus sent MiG-29 to
Vilnius is only like 15 miles away from the border with Belarus. Seems like it's pretty exposed to shenanigans like this from Belarus.
Up until today, no one thought of this as a scenario. If you mean like exactly this, then Lithuanian has already banned overflying Belarus if arriving, departing Lithuania. If in general, it's NATO territory, so there is a fighter jet response if there is an actual incursion, which does happen on a rare occasion.
I just mean Vilnius is pretty close to an unfriendly autocratic regime. That must be tricky from a security standpoint no matter the circumstances. I also see this flight interception as a breach of sovereignty. Many of the passengers were Lithuanian citizens who should have the right to not be detained. Sharing a border with Russia is worse luck for maintaining internal security. See Ukraine and Georgia, though Lithuania borders Russia too.
Someone with more info please correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems like Belarus is usually too busy being poorer and less stable than Lithuania to cause it much harm.
Belarus built a nuclear power plant and now Vilnius is stockpiling iodine and running nuclear disaster awareness tests.
Belarus wants to get in on all that sweet tourism euro that Ukraine gets for Chernobyl.
Funny because they got a good portion of the radiation from Chernobyl.
So the KGB name was dirty enough for Russia to ditch, but Belarus is cool with it? Interesting.
They didn't have the time to reform the security service. They had like 3 years of democracy there.
Rebranding. Much quicker.
Just swap the letters round on the sign above the door. Welcome to the BKG, friends.
The Bureau of Communist. Good times.
Perfect. Welcome to the Bureau of Communist Good Times. The canteen is open 11 till 1, but if you're peckish then I'm sure someone will share their sandwiches.
Oh, is good times for us, my friend, not you.
In capitalist America you eat sandwich, in communist Belarus sandwich eats you.
The plane landed voluntary after we send fighter jets to the plane to secure it.
Well dude, think about it. The pilot's out in the middle of nowhere with some KGB agents on board they barely know. You know, the pilot looks around and what do they see? Nothing but open ocean and MiGs. Hey, there's nowhere for me to land. What am I gonna do? Say no.
Is the pilot in any danger?
It's about the implication.
But it sounds like they don't want to land in Belarus.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.